guys, Dayln here, and welcome to this video. So this is the 5th day, I think, of the world event stuff. Looks like we got a new thing. Now it's gonna be diviners collect 10% divine energy 10% faster. So I think that was what was on the voting board, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so this is what was on the voting board. So the next one for however long, for 4 days. This is well, 5 days really. Better bodyguards. One bodyguard in your faction's convoys will be exchanged for an upgraded version, or better diviners. One diviner in your faction's convoys will be exchanged for an upgraded version. I'll probably personally go for the bodyguards. I don't know really why, just because, I guess. So I have not done any stuff yet. I haven't done any gathering of divine energy, or not divine energy, of renown yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Turn on PvP, and let's see. Looks like Armadillo has control of literally most of these, and it also looks like that we have the one by Port Sarim, so I'm gonna see if that one is in need of repairing, just because it's the closest one to here, and especially if I die, it's just really easy to go back. That's one of the reasons why I go to this one. So, hopefully this isn't gonna take super long, because it's actually like midnight my time right now, and I'm a little tired. There's already people here, and I'm not the only warrior. Good. So there's another one here. I'm not a couple here. Both lower level than me, but that's fine. You know, whatever. May 2015. Let's see. I have currently 16k renown. A little bit more than that probably soon. But, I don't really know what like I said, I'm probably just gonna save it up, you know, because I plan on capping every day. This is actually pretty good construction experience, and since I have a pretty crappy construction level, and it's technically free experience, you know, you might as well. Goddamn, my lagging computer. This is not gonna be good if I end up getting in a fight, because I'm lagging really bad. My computer is just horrible right now. I really need to get a new computer. Like, my computer is like 5 years old or something like that. Probably, yeah, I got it like the summer before my freshman year of high school, and I'm a freshman in college now, so that's like 4 or 5 years. I think actually it's 4. But I mean, it wasn't that great back then either. So like, my computer is pretty much garbage, and it's kind of sad. But you know, whatever. But I do really want to get a new one. I just don't have the money for it. Especially with me being a college student, I can't really afford a new computer right now. It's kind of sad. Like, I have like $300 right now, but I need to start looking for a job. I'm probably gonna this week go to the mall and try and find a job, even if it's only for like a couple weeks for Christmas rush. Even though Christmas is literally in like a week and a half, but I'm gonna try and find one. And if not, I'll probably just apply it somewhere like a retail store or something, because I really, really do not want to work fast food. It's horrible. Um, I I would hate working fast food. I don't like working with food as it is, and then just fast food. I'm not like, okay, so I'm not the typical American who like eats fast food all the time. Like, I only really eat it, usually the only time I've eaten it actually within the last couple months is when I had to spend like time on campus for like 3 hours, because there was no point in me going home, but I also didn't, like, I was hungry, and so there's a McDonald's down like the road from my college, so I just went there. And I don't even really like McDonald's. It was just basically that's what was there. McDonald's, most of their food, to me, is really gross. Like, I will only eat a handful of things from there. The rest of it's just nasty. So, but I'm not a big fast food person. Like, I would much rather like come home and make something for me myself, mostly because it's cheaper and it's healthier. You know, that's just the way I prefer it, you know. But yeah. I'm trying to think. But yeah, so I do need to get a new computer. Personally, actually, I would be fine with just getting a new graphics card. My computer itself isn't horrible, but my graphics card is disgusting. It's like an Intel G4 Express chipset or something like that. It's really bad. Like, it's ancient. I can't really run anything on this computer. Like, when I play Smite, and Smite is not even that heavy on your computer. I have to play at like minimum graphics. I cannot play it full screen, otherwise it'll just lag too bad for me to play. So anyways, yeah, I personally, I need to get a new graphics card regardless of if I get a new computer or not. I don't, like I said, I don't have the money for it. Let's see. But yeah, so I really just do this for the construction XP, like I said, because I'm cheap. Um, and you know, it's decent. It's a decent experience per day, and it's fast. It's pretty AFK. So I mean, I got 86 at the beginning of the event, and I'm already like I said, like I don't even know, a little less than halfway to my next level, which is kind of cool. I really like to get my crafting to 90 too as well, just because then I'll be able to make for ports, so I will be able to make Death Lotus, but that's expensive for me too. As you guys know, I am horrid at making money. Like, I know a lot of methods. Like, I know a lot of methods to making money. I just can't be bothered to do them. Most of them are PVM, so my friend, like I said, wants me to go corp with him, which I'd be fine with personally. I just don't know how to do it. He'd have to teach me how to do it, but my friend actually wanted, back when we actually were playing, wanted me to learn how to voke the Cowfight King, so we could duo Cowfight King, because he apparently wanted to tank and like DPS, but I was like, no. No, I'm not that good at PVM. Like, he used to be like super PVMer, was in like really good PVM clan. I don't even know what clan it was, but he used to be really good. But I don't think he plays anymore. I haven't seen him on since I've come back to RS, which, like I said, I really only come back for the world event because I find it entertaining, even if literally it's just sitting for an hour like whacking at a statue. I did some fishing actually a little bit. Like, I saw the I have 99 fishing in terms of like living minerals bought. It's sitting in my bank. It's been sitting in my bank for a long time. I just can't be bothered to actually go fish and like use it up. So I just haven't done it. So I went and I saw it and I was like, I don't have anything to do right now. I might as well just go fish, because it's pretty AFK fishing. But whatever. Got 200k left to my construction level. I could easily just pay for it. Like, that, I mean, 200k for construction, like, it's not that expensive. I mean, I could easily pay for it, but I'm too lazy. I don't even know what my clan is talking about right now. I think they're talking, I don't know. They're talking about like loyalty crowns in terms of loyalty points, and like something about, I think one of my clanmates apparently is paid for membership until 2015, which personally I think is a little dumb. I think that's a little stupid. Like, I understand a year in advance for like the premiere stuff, but paying for it basically for the next 2 years, a year and a half really, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, that's the thing with the premiere package, is that it's worth it if you know you're going to be playing RuneScape for the next year. Then it's worth it, because you're getting all this extra stuff along with it, and you paid for your membership, so you only have to pay for it up front once, and so you don't have to worry about, so basically, like, you can use your Christmas money for it if you plan on playing RuneScape for the next year. But if you don't plan on playing RuneScape for the next year, you don't know it's really not worth it because you're paying for a lot of extra stuff that you're not going to be using later down the road. So, you know, whatever. I mean, each to his own, I guess. I wouldn't personally pay for more for more than a year, and I would only pay for a year in advance with like a loyalty package like this because it gives you a lot of extra stuff on top of the membership you're paying. So, that's the only reason I would do it. And I also still have like my membership on this account would be like, I think probably $5.50, $6 because it was kind of like if you paid the rate you when you first bought membership, if you haven't let it expire, it will stay the same. Like, and as they raise membership prices, yours won't raise with it, so you get to pay the membership costs that you started with. I don't know if that's changed or not. That's the way it was when I was actually paying per month, and I bought the premier package last year so I didn't have to pay for it for a year. I'm most likely going to do it again this year just because I do see myself playing RuneScape for the next year, as sad as that is. I do see myself doing it. A lot of it is because of YouTube, but also just because I kind of do see myself, this is kind of, I mean, on and off it's entertaining. You know, I don't really want to like have to be paying whatever dollars a month. I guess for months that I'm not going to use it. I don't want to have to be like, oh, I'm going to get a membership for this month and then I'm not going to do it for this month. You know, I might as well just pay for it all up front. And so I have that option there for me, I guess. So I probably will just do it. So, yeah. Anyways, used up 10k renown already. Like, that's how quick it is doing it in, PvP mode and literally just sitting here whacking at a statue. Like, I can literally just sit here and talk for like an hour and I'd be done. But I think I've been sitting here for maybe a maximum of 15 minutes. I don't even think it's been 15. It's probably been closer to like 12, 13 minutes. That's like I said, it's an estimate. I don't really know. But that's how fast it goes. It's really not like slow at all. It's really pretty quick. If you do it this way, like if you're gonna go hunt convoys and stuff, it may take you a little longer, but I mean, you also get like sacred metal fragments and stuff. I really should be farming those because I have all 4 override pieces, but on the other hand, I know that they're most likely towards the end gonna do something like they did last time with the world event and make them basically super easy to get after a specific amount of time. So basically right before the event ends, they're going to make it really easy to get them. So I'm going to bank on that, and if not, I don't really care. I'm trying to think what else I want to talk about. Actually, this has nothing to do with RuneScape, but I was playing Smite earlier today, and I was playing this one god. His name's Loki, and if any of you guys who play Smite, you most likely know who he is. If you don't, which I'm assuming most people don't, basically he's an assassin, and he's a really scum assassin too. Like, he's like the god of KSing, of kill stealing. If you guys don't know what that is either. So literally, I was like running in and out of everywhere and just like KSing my entire team, and I tried to carry this one arena game. I was like 23 and I don't know what it was. 23 and like 23 and 2 maybe in terms of KDR, like kills and deaths. I had like 23 kills. Late game I was getting my own kills because I can basically melt through any god that's not a tank really quickly. So it was really funny, but I couldn't carry hard enough. My team still ended up losing, but it was kind of funny. It was entertaining. And then I did kind of crappy towards like the end of the night. I'm thinking about maybe going to go play some more after I'm done with this, but I haven't really decided yet. I may just go to bed. I'm probably gonna have to get up somewhat early in the morning. But I don't have school for the next 3 weeks, so that's nice. So I'll be able to do more, like, just stay up longer and all that stuff. So, I don't know. But yeah. So anyways, I think that may do it for me in terms of video making. I'm obviously going to be staying up and finishing off my cap for the day. But, I mean, I don't think you guys want to have to sit here for an hour and listen to me talk. And I don't think I can come up with topics to talk about for the next hour. Maybe not even an hour, maybe the next, like, 15, 20 minutes. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long this would take. Probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes for the next, like, half an hour. I don't think anyone really wants that, so I think I'm going to end off the video, guys. If you guys have any questions or topics or anything you want me to talk about in, future videos, put them in the comments, because, you know, I definitely need things to talk about. You guys know from, like, my 99 progress video series that I sometimes just, like, tend to, like, ramble on about stupid things that probably a lot of people don't care about. And since this is almost like a Road to 99 kind of video series, in terms of video length, and basically all I do is just talk. So, oh, real quick, I guess, before I get off. So Arma's leading to 2.1 mil. Personally, like, this lead bar is getting a little smaller, but the lead is still, it's basically the lead's increasing. So I highly doubt that Bandos is gonna win this, and it's not just because, well, obviously it's just because, like, there are more Armadale followers, but it's kind of like the thing with Saradomin. A lot of people picked Saradomin because they saw him to be the god of good in the fight, and then Zammy was the god of quote-unquote evil. So a lot of people want to just be on the side of good, or a lot of people just want to be on the side that was winning, which, you know, whatever. And in this one, Bandos is kind of portrayed to be the god, the quote-unquote god, the evil god in this one, and Armadale is quote-unquote god of good. I don't really think, honestly, that any one god in the lore is good or evil. Like, they have their own motives, and they may do things that are construed to be evil, but I don't think really any one god is, like, evil. And you could definitely make a case for pretty much any god that they're not entirely evil. Like, Zamorak obviously would be a little bit harder to defend that he's not evil, but at the same time, he's, like, Saradomin isn't good either, so, you know. I mean, to me, it's basically like, some people see this good and evil thing as black and white, and it's really not. There's a lot of gray areas in between where most of these gods fit. There's no real god of good and god of evil. Definitely not, so. Anyways, guys, I think that's it. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.